Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Diablo 4. In the last one, we tracked down Elias's palace in the desert somewhere. I don't remember what the desert was called, but it's not that important. Anyways, when we got there, we fought Elias a few times, and we defeated him and quote-unquote killed him every single time. But it turns out that he's got some weird ability to bring himself back to life. This guy with a hammer is kind of annoying. But yeah, he could bring himself back to life with some weird necromancy. So we couldn't really defeat him because we didn't know how. So we stole one of his artifacts called the Sightless Eye, which lets him like see into the future, see different places, like see what people are doing. Might let you see in the past. I don't really know exactly how it works. But anyways, we stole that from him. And we were able to like briefly spy on Lilith and Elias together, talking about what Lilith wants to do. But now we are trying to come up with a plan to defeat Lilith. I just realized that the footprints here are like very accurate, huh? And then they stay for a really long time. Anyways, so at the end of the last one, we also finally got a mount. So we should be able to get around a little bit faster. We're supposed to revisit this Herodic Vault. I am not sure if Donan's gonna be there, but he said that we need to go there and get something. I assume he'll be there because he didn't really tell us what we needed to get. Necromancer minions, huh? Yeah, let's make our way up. So we get a burst of speed. How does this work exactly? We can't do the speed. What is this? Oh, what the? I was not ready for that. Seem to have aggroed some enemies doing that. Okay, that has a pretty big cooldown, it seems like. Artillery Shrine. Oh, we're getting some lag. Uh-oh. That was kind of bad. Very, very laggy. That's kind of funny. It just shoots every time you auto attack. Ooh, a chest. Okay. Yeah, as long as we don't have a ridiculous amount of lag, we just need to, I guess, give it a second while we get to new areas. Or it's not even a new area because we've been there before, but like I haven't been there in this session.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Wait, you figured out how to get through this door? Wasn't this door locked before? Also, I don't know why it just keeps telling me I have crossplay enabled in the bottom. Is she dead?
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Horadrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
Well, at least they didn't try and kill each other.
The primevals may be subdued, but they can never be ended. Even from their home in the Hells, they can still influence our world, walk it unseen. When weakened, they've been known to take the form of strange animals. A one-eyed owl, a wingless bat, or a wounded wolf.
We should remember that, because we've seen the wounded wolf, a one-eyed owl, or a wingless bat. I'm sure we'll be seeing them at some point.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with.
Oh, you can't use mounts in here.
Let
Okay,
me
now we get to go through
unseal
this
this.
door. I guess we did go this way before? Oh yeah, we did figure out how to unlock that door. Never mind, I was just lying. I thought we opened a different door last time. We haven't gone this way, though.
The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Okay, we can't go that way. I thought maybe Donan would open it for us, but he did not.
Forgive.
The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here, experimenting, debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations, and how much of each other we could tolerate.
This place. The rebirth of the Herodric Order is up to the few of us who remain.
Well, you just kind of talked over the other lore thing, but sure.
First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
So we just can't access these specific
Tread
doors?
carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
So he opened that door for me. Maybe the other door, because it seemed like the seal was on the outside of that door.
The mage Donan has proved to be a wonderful addition to our order.
Damn spiders! Always find a way in.
Any topic, even the most mundane, becomes profound in his care. He challenges my perspective in a way few have. We've made solid discoveries in the short time we've spent together. I suspect many more to come.
Why are these spiders not, like, fighting me? It's more annoying that they're just walking away. And then Donan over here couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
Oh, we can leave down here. Maybe. Here, can you open this door? Oh, it just, the prompt didn't come up, but I could interact with it. That's weird. So I wonder if I try and go this way again, if it'll work. We'll try on our way out. Oh no, this was the door I couldn't open. What was over here then? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't open the door until after we do this.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Okay, let's try, I guess this is outside of the study. We'll see if we can go over there. Cause like last time we went over here and this, like that map doesn't even really exist right now, I think.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Horadrim's ways. Your magic. Even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But your Horadrim, isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
And this XP from the quest we're doing is not filling this quest bar up, like, at all. What? I can't open this chest? Why put a chest here if you can't open it? That's lame. Okay, we're supposed to go all the way over here. Alrighty, let's get us a little path. Then we can use our horsey. Oh, we do have a few pieces of gear. Where did we get this from? Probably the quests, I guess. Poison damage. Yeah, the other rig's better. Our current crossbow is actually like really good. I just don't know if this works. I mean, it must, right? Because when we use our poison imbuement, it uses this. So it must work even when we're not using skills related to the crossbow? Maybe? How often do you get to do that? Oh, okay, it comes back. So we could probably use it more often than I am.
You were right to call upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
There's the Donan I remember.
I need air.
That's not a good idea. She's gonna turn into a demon outside, but whatever.
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
Well, something's definitely gonna go wrong. Oh, good.
Your fumbling in the eye led me right to your little cow.
You! If you hurt her...
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here!
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
Oh, jeez. can't get away from you? Oh, I can. Are there more things to break? Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. They just keep coming back, huh? Really annoying. Wait, is there even a point to killing these? I think I just avoid them. Yeah, it seems like as long as you're not in their range. Okay. These are getting more difficult to dodge. Oh, this is Andariel, Maiden of Anger. That hurt. Oh, I'm just like losing health, and I don't really know for what. Ooh, a legendary helmet. Wait, so the helmet appeared after she was dead. Did we get the helmet for leveling up? Okay, what's going on here? Has damage to close. Like this. Is it better than this? I think it is, right? What does this do? We really only use the dexterity. Life on kill is pretty good. Wow, you have both bonuses from the close quarters combat key passive active. Your dodge chance increases by 2% whenever you're hit by a close enemy successfully. Dodging resets. Okay. What? I don't understand exactly what that's telling me. So what is this? Close quarters combat key passive skill. Do I have that? This. I can't do that. Because I don't have any marksman skills. I feel like it's just not good enough, probably. Is this helmet good enough to use still, though? It's probably fine. I I do get a lot of dexterity out of the current piece, though. Not exactly sure. So the big passive doesn't do anything. It's really just, is the +6 to all stats better than +19 to dex? Probably, and the life on kill. It is a cool mask, but I think this is better. Boneweave Helm of Elusive Menace. Kind of a cool name. Alright, what were we working on? This, right? Alright, let's see what's up. So did she turn into the demon, or did the demon just come through a doorway?
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there?
I'm glad that no one thought to come help me. You guys just protected yourself in here?
Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano, then?
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes,
And Elias,
he fled.
before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
Is that an art you
I
can
thought
master?
we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah, damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well. You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter, just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain, at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
I'm kind of confused. How is Elias too blind to see it? Didn't we literally watch Lilith tell him that? It's not exactly making perfect sense here. But we will continue on to the next objective. Also, Lorath is very hard to impress. Like, we took down a lesser evil completely by ourselves because everyone else was hiding in the freaking room. Is this any good? Oh, this gives percent intelligence. probably not worth it, but percent intelligence. Like, the second you start getting into giving percent, you open up the ability for this to be better than late game gear, right? Depending. Because, like, I've heard of situations in games where an early game piece of gear is better than a late game piece of gear because it gives a percent and late game gears gives flat. But when you get into the late game, percents are better because your numbers are higher. Unless you just, the flat amount is just so massive that it outweighs, right? But I assume that we're past having to optimize stuff like that. The game devs are probably smart enough to be like, oh, well, we shouldn't just, like, low-level gear gives percents and then high-level gear doesn't anymore, so low-level gear is better than high-level gear. I assume we're smarter than that in game development by now. But that makes me want to keep this because intelligence directly affects our crit chance. So for now, we're going to keep that. This mask, I think we can just scrap it. Because the passive doesn't help us at all. Not with the build that I'm doing. And I think the 19 dex is better. Plus, then I think we'll be able to put that, like, transmog on anything. Which could be cool.
Not in town.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. There we go. This way.
Not in town.
Oh, you can't charge forward on your horse in town? Also, the horse doesn't feel that much faster than walking. But maybe if you do this, like, charge thing. Oh, I see now where you can find the cooldown. What does this do? Oh, this just gets off the horse. Gotcha.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, it has a cooldown. Okay, yeah, if you just gotta use this, you can travel very quickly. But it's really hard to grab items as you're running by. We're getting some lag because we're in a new area. There's a vent down there. Like we're just gonna skip for now.
Not in town.
Oh, I'm in town. Alright, fair enough. Oh my gosh, it's laggy.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me. We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyral and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
An old acquaintance who has lived in this place for countless years. She taught me much about the swamp and its power, though that was a long time ago. She might try to turn you away. Do not let her. It is a town at the edge of Hawazar, forever between Sanctuary's power and the swamps. Ah, is it?
I don't know, that's why I asked you, jeez. Okay, so this is like a big waypoint, right? Because it's got like the little castle symbol on it. I don't know what the difference between... Maybe it just indicates that it's a full city, so it has all the amenities. But I'm not sure.
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Lorith will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
Well, sounds like that's what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Up. Okay. We're definitely getting some lag issues again. What do we got? Oh, so we're supposed to help them both. Suppose we'll start with Donan then. Because he seemed like he had... he said a keep, which I assume is going to be a dungeon.
Not in town.
Alright, alright. Yeah, this is probably going to have to be the last recording I do today because it's starting to get laggy. I wonder how that's gonna go in the late game, because like right now we're obviously, I think we're getting a lot of lag because we are exploring, going to a lot of new areas and stuff. But in the future we might just be like grinding dungeons, so I would hope that just entering dungeons doesn't really make you lag very much, so... But I suppose we'll see. Artillery shrine. The artillery shrine is so cool. Is there a way to like get this ability normally? Probably not, because it's way too freaking strong, but I find it very cool and fun to use. Oh. Wait, I didn't pick this up. Did I kill that? Too late now. There's a cellar over here. Let's do this cellar. What am I doing here?
One more time.
Well, wasn't too awfully exciting, but... Oh, these 2 points are actually very close to each other. I wonder if we can get like a teleport point somewhere around here. What is this? We've seen one of those before. I don't actually know what the point of them is. Hold up. An event. Go do the event. I have a feeling we're not gonna finish whatever the next thing is anyways. Okay, we're just slaying waves of enemies. Require more enemies to hit. Okay, mission accomplished. Uh-oh.
Need more time.
Should check the weapon. The exact same, huh? But the one that we have, the buffs are just way better on it. Oh wow, that's a lot of armor. That's almost worth it, right? With how much armor that gives. We lose damage, but we gain thorns. And a lot of armor. And resistance to distant enemies. It's the same piece of armor, but a different color too. How good is this? Probably not good enough. Yeah, probably not quite good enough. I hate giving up that damage, but... Oh, we should just...
I need more time.
And enemies that have extra health are not joking about having extra health. I'm forgetting what the mount button is. It's definitely not the button I would have picked, but...
Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith. I'm too old to climb, but you can get in and open the portcullis. The fitful resting place of a Zakarum leader pursued by Mephisto. A group of holy paladins built the keep and entombed the body within. Looks abandoned now, though. Did she? She could be right. Even the air feels laden with an otherworldly sort of magic.
Alright. Okay, so this is just, it's like one of those cities that we have to take first, I think. I forget what those are called, like strongholds or something? This way. Also, it's got like 2 things in here. Huh? Oh no, it has a 3rd one. There's 2 necromancer ones here? Yeah, I'm assuming later we'll also have to check like which of those aspects we actually want for our class. Hold on. Go this way, yeah. Or not. I thought this would connect. Okay. What's up here? This just kind of looks like a dead end. Ah. Yeah, I think I haven't been looking for these altars hard enough. I think I've just kind of been running the correct way too much. But we can always find them later. Or we can look them up or something. So do these guys that have like the armor around their health bar, are they immune to poison until you break that armor? What it seems like, but I'm not positive.
I can't do that here.
Okay, it's not really like a stronghold, because we didn't have to fight that much.
You're finally back. Hurry. Everything here makes my skin crawl. How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar?
I can't do that here.
Oh, I can't. I was gonna set up just in case. Oh, we do have a dungeon. Well, we'll start the dungeon. I don't know how long this dungeon's gonna take, so...
It feels worse here somehow. This must be the place. I haven't fought much since I was a young man. I've lost the grit for it.
Oh, we're supposed to break this. Well, I can just kind of like melt rooms like that, huh? Well, this seems to be the end of it.
Whatever else is here, hatred persists. Strong enough to attune the Soul Stone. Creation dan tenis beri vis tom evil. Damn it! What's wrong with it?
Oh,
I'm not ready.
I tried to dodge, but I didn't dodge very well, I guess.
Come on, you old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in... Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials. Quicksilver to start. And tools. Alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
Okay, it sounds like a village would be a good stopping spot. Up here. Okay, what's the best way out of this place? Probably just out this way. We should check here. Might be something there because it's a dead end. Or there's just nothing. We left all that gold behind. I always forget that the dash consumes the poison. Wait, it's saying I could go up through here. I didn't even see that. Oh, we hit a new area. So it wants us to go this way. Even though it doesn't seem like the fastest way, but... Actually, I'm gonna go the other way. Ah, there's also herbs and stuff that we need. Yeah, now it's switched to this way being faster. Just a random quest out here? Is this the village that we're going to? Yes, okay, well, might as well do this quest then, because we're going to this village anyways. Oh.
Help me. Help me, please. My stomach. Something is tearing it apart. There is a healer. Yolanda. In Wejinane. Help me, Richard. I beg you.
Oh, okay, she's coming. This person, are you like about to turn into a zombie or what's going on here? Can you not get across this bridge? There you go. So there's a cellar right over there. Can I horse? Oh, she can horse too. I want to just... Yeah, there we go. Now we can see the cellar on the map. That's for when I inevitably come back.
Yolanda! Come! Quick!
Oh no.
Oh, jeez! Yep, she turned into a zombie.
You have no idea what you've done.
Oh, she had... what?
Poor Marta. She had what we call gut rot, a nice name for a horrible affliction. She should have sent you with a message rather than coming all this way. Now she's dead and given us gut rot as a parting gift. Make up for bringing her here in the first place. Do what I would have done were I not sick. Go to Pilgrim's Cave. Harvest a ganofungus that grows on the creatures that live there and bring it to me.
You know, I thought the quest was gonna be a little bit quicker than that,
Will
so
make the gut rot worse.
I'm just gonna leave them with their gut rot for now. I'll probably be back.
I'll say it once more. Whatever it is you're looking for, we don't have.
Saw smoke coming out of the tower this morning.
She's been gone for so long. You don't think...
Okay,
Is she back?
so that gives us this waypoint. I think now is a good time to stop. Next time, we'll talk to Donan here. Hopefully it doesn't push us backwards in the quest, but I think we're at a good spot where it hopefully wouldn't do something like that. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Today we took down Andariel after she got released by Elias. And now we got Donan to join the cause. So we'll see where we're going, because we're back to having like 2 different objectives. So it doesn't seem like we're that close to finishing the story. I think the story will take us to about level 50, but I'm not positive on that. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.